Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Let's get into it, woke family. What is up, woke family? It's your boy Woke E-Bucks, and I'm back again with another live stream. Listen, we're gonna get into a lot of content tonight. You feel what I'm saying, woke family? We are back. W Daily Streamer, you know the vibes. Bow, you know the vibes. Listen, Andrew Tate haters, right? Live update. Andrew Tate haters react to his arrest. So shout out to Caro, NGB, right? He basically went around college campuses and around the world and was asking people, what are your thoughts to Andrew Tate being arrested? And I'm going to be honest with you. We're going to get into this, and I'm going to let y'all know what my thoughts are while we're watching this video. But without further ado, let's get into this video, man. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all right real quick, woke family. If you see girls smiling generally when that question is being asked, or they have like an angry face, you're going to be able to tell that they do not like Andrew Tate. All right, let's get into this video, man.
He's a misogynist.
Oh my God, I dislike that man very much.
What did I tell you? You could tell she doesn't like him for sure.
Kind of a dick.
What did I tell you? She doesn't like him either.
How do you feel about him getting arrested?
The biggest misogynist piece of shit on the internet.
I'm glad he is.
I'm pretty happy. That makes me.
You know what's funny about this? I'm going to be honest with you. The girls that are saying that they do not like him are going to be the same girls that if they were in his presence, they would be sexually attracted to him. Pause. I'm just being honest. Listen. I'm just being honest. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of girls like to cap and they try to make it seem as if they're on this moral high ground, but they're really not what they claim to be. So you got to be able to see it. You feel what I'm saying?
Happy.
He needs to be arrested.
He needs to be off the streets.
Yeah.
That's a great thing.
L plus ratio plus no wenches.
What's good, y'all boys? We're back with another video. Today we are on Kennesaw State University, and of course, as requested, I'll be asking college students what they think about Andrew Tate's arrest. Y'all tend to enjoy the campus videos, so I'm gonna be doing a lot more of those. Make sure you subscribe, of course, if you're new. But anyways, let's get.
Imagine having so much hate for somebody in your heart, but you don't know why you hate that person. If somebody asks you, why do you not like this? You can't even give concrete evidence. You can't specifically say what that person said to make you not like that person. That's an L. Come on, woke family, we got to do better, man. We got to do better. This is an L.
Get straight into the video. Do you know Andrew Tate?
Yes.
How do you feel about him getting arrested?
This dude is literally using a kitchen spoon as a microphone. L. Not L. W. My bad, Carol. My bad, bro. W.
I'm pretty happy.
Pretty happy?
Yeah.
Do you like him at all?
No.
Why not?
He's a misogynistic piece of shit.
Why are you smiling and then you're saying that he's misogynistic? But if you were in your presence right now, I promise you wouldn't have that same energy.
So, yeah.
Can you define misogyny for me?
Good. Can't even define it. Bumbleclots! You can't even, listen. You can't even define it.
No.
Exactly. So you just say stuff that you don't even know what the definition is. Imagine hating somebody so much you don't even know why you hate them. That's an L.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How do you feel about him getting arrested?
I didn't know that happened, to be perfectly honest.
Do you like him?
No.
Why?
He hates women.
Okay, so what did he specifically say that makes you think he hates women?
Mm-hmm.
As far as I'm aware.
Mm-hmm. Well, what makes you say that? I agree. Yeah. Do y'all know who Andrew Tate is?
I do.
Oh, yeah. How do y'all feel about him getting arrested?
Good.
It's fucking hilarious. He got caught from a pizza box.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. Isn't he in the hospital now?
Yeah.
Heard about that.
Yeah. Do you like him?
I mean, not really.
I mean, it makes sense why you wouldn't like him because he doesn't embolize what you see yourself becoming. Or the thing is that you're jealous, right? When you're not the quote unquote prototypical type of what would be considered a masculine man, and somebody's trying to come and help you to try to level up, you use that as a way to spite him because of your jealousy. It's sad.
Why is that?
I mean, it seems. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
I get what you're trying to tell me.
No, it's just that
Exactly.
He seems like not really. It seems like he just doesn't. It's not that he doesn't take himself seriously, but he radicalizes his opinions. I don't think those are.
I think masculine men should radicalize their opinions. Why would you not want to radicalize your opinion? Because if you stand for everything, then you'll fall for everything. But if you stand for certain things and you don't fall for everything, people are going to respect you, bro.
Legitimately everything he completely believes, but I mean, whatever happens to him. I don't really care.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Do y'all like him?
No.
No. Why?
Just how he views about women and how he treats them. He just really just seems like a bad guy.
Bad guy.
Yeah, pretty much that, yeah.
Is he a misogynist?
Yes.
Yeah. Why do you say that?
You know, he just thinks he's better than most women, obviously.
So because somebody thinks that they're better than women, that makes them a misogynist. Do you even know what it means to be a misogynist? Well, here on this channel, we're going to talk about it, right? So if you're not aware of what misogynist means, it basically means that you have a hate or contempt towards women. How can you have a hate or contempt towards women if the women that he used to work with in the webcam business, he made millionaires? He took care of their families. So how does he hate women? Come on. Like, we got to do better. I'm going to be honest, we got to do better. You got to start questioning the things that social media wants you to believe. Be a free thinker. Don't be a bot.
Yeah, that.
Yeah. Do y'all like him?
No, absolutely not. Of course
Why?
not.
Why?
Because he's a horrible misogynist.
Yeah, what she said, yeah.
And he's influencing like very young children, and that's
To do what?
to like hate women and treat them horribly.
Really? You think so?
Yeah.
It's like the alt-right pipeline, how like, basically, if you're like, 13, 14 years old, you click on one fucking Ben Shapiro video on YouTube and you fall down the alt-right pipeline. He's kind of like encouraging that. But like,
Do y'all like Ben?
No.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Does the camera even work?
No, it doesn't work.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. It's just a prop. He's watching a movie right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you like him?
No,
Why?
because he is a terrible person. He's done a lot of terrible things to people.
What did he do?
Well, he was arrested for human trafficking, and he's been.
Okay, so he was arrested for human trafficking. So you believe that just because he was arrested, he actually did it? Imagine if you went through a situation in which you were arrested for something that was falsely accused on you. Would you want people to believe that you actually did it, or would you believe that you were innocent? Come on, man. We gotta do better.
Been accused of a lot of abuse towards women, and he also encourages men to just like do terrible things and be violent towards women. So
Yeah, you're chatting.
I don't like those things.
What violent things does he tell boys to do to women?
Like domestic violence, like beating them up.
Oh, he tells people
Yeah.
to beat them up?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where'd you hear that?
I've seen it all over the internet. Yeah.
All right, thank you. Guys, if you think I'm cutting him off or ending the interview quick, because you can't argue with those type of people. Like, you can't argue with NPCs and agents of the Matrix, you know what I mean?
That's facts.
It's just not, it's
not
not
worth
worth my
it.
time. How do you feel about Andrew Tate getting life in prison?
I think that shit's hilarious.
So,
You think it's hilarious for somebody to get life in prison for something that they didn't do? That's disgusting.
hilarious.
Jerry's Pizza, shout out to them.
And that's how he docks his address, even though it doesn't specifically say in the pizza box where he lives. Come on, man.
He's plaguing the earth in today's younglings.
You think he should be wiped off the face of the earth?
Maybe not so much wiped, but maybe wipe his brain memory, reconstruct him.
We need to call Elon for that.
Sure, why not?
Okay. Do you like him or not?
No,
Why is that?
it's Andrew Tate. Like anybody can tell you that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. It's just because he's Andrew Tate?
Yeah.
Is it because he's bald?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Andrew Tate is?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Why is she nervous when she's walking? She feels like she... Nah, that's funny. I can't lie.
About him getting arrested? Why do you say that?
Why does she look nervous? What's going on?
No, bro. This is all unedited, all
Yeah, you can tell this is real life.
I don't fake none of my interviews. Y'all see it live. Bro, she ran off. That's crazy. Hey, one question.
Sure.
How do you feel about Andrew Tate getting life in prison?
Good riddance.
Good riddance?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
He's annoying. I don't like him.
So how'd you feel if you got life in prison? I'm just curious. You know what I'm saying? I'm just curious, man. That's crazy.
Is he a misogynist?
I could say yeah.
Yeah.
It's more just so that he has bad taste.
Bad taste?
Yeah.
So you don't like him whatsoever?
Not really, no.
Why?
He's just not my thing.
Okay, all right. Y'all know who Andrew Tate is?
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about him getting arrested?
They're happy. They're both happy.
Right.
Good feelings about him getting
Good feeling.
Yeah, same.
Do y'all like him at all?
No.
Why?
What do you think?
Misogyny. Yeah. What about you?
Misogyny.
Really? Can you define misogyny for me?
Nope.
What the fuck are you doing?
No, I'm just asking you to define misogyny.
Probably not. I just had 4 classes back to back.
So you call the man misogynist and you don't even know what it means, and then you're asking him, "What are you doing?" That's an L.
Oh, okay. So it's like, yeah. That's affecting like.
My brain. Tired.
I get you. You're tired.
I just know.
Oh, you
Don't
know.
like Andrew Tate.
But you know what it means. But you know. I feel that. Can you define it?
No, I'm tired too.
Oh.
Yeah, NPCs, bro. I'm so sorry. And it's not to be disrespectful. It's like, bro, you can switch from being an NPC to being red pill, bro, but you gotta want it, you know? You gotta want it. A lot of these people just ignorance is bliss, right? Ignorance is bliss. That's all we can say.
Okay. All right. Thank you, guys.
I like him as a human being, so
Like him.
I'm
What
not.
about you?
From what I've heard, no, I don't like him. So, I mean,
What'd y'all
I've
hear?
heard some, like, horrible, shitty things he's done.
misogynistic.
Right. All right.
Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
I mean, terrible person.
Yeah, you could tell based off of you could just tell they don't like him.
Really?
Shouldn't be allowed on 90% of internet platforms. Probably 99% of internet platforms. I don't know if.
Look at how they walked off. I thought we were a country of free speech. I thought we should be able to freely express our opinions. But then when you guys on the woke side, right, on the lib side, hear something that you don't like, oh, he's misogynistic, he's sexist, oh, body positivity, nah. And then when you guys do it, or you shame him from your side, look at what Greta Thunberg tried to say about Tate, saying small dick energy. It's like, bro, come on, bro. Like, where's there's a huge double standard. We got to do better. That's an L. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's an L.
God, it's a whole thing where I think that I support legalizing sex work. I support.
OnlyFans.
Yes, genuinely.
Are you on it?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I think people should be able to, you know?
Yeah,
Like if you're a human, you're an adult, you should have control over your body. And if other people try to take control of your body, that's not good. But I don't know if it's life in prison bad, you know? Like, I don't like Andrew Tate.
You don't like him?
No.
Why?
No. He's just a misogynist saying the same that, like, so many other grifters have been talking about for years and years and years now, and he's just saying it with this, like, I hustle, I grind,
Right.
you gotta hustle, you gotta grind,
I feel that, like,
kind of aesthetic. That's just, I don't get how people fall for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm. How did you fall for that? Did you fall for it?
No.
No. Okay.
All
So how many years do you think he should get in prison?
I don't know, man. Couple.
30, 40, 25 to life.
Probably like 20.
20.
20 years in prison is 20 years in prison is crazy.
Like, in 20 years, what's the harm he's gonna do when he comes out of prison?
He'll be 55.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
he won't.
he's not gonna be an alpha male top G when he's 50.
He's fake laughing, and you think it's funny, bro. This is why you don't prey on other people's downfall. It's disgusting, bro. Because you don't know tomorrow. It could happen to you. Nah, man, that's weird.
All right, I gotta go to class. Y'all have a good one.
You too. How do you feel about him getting arrested?
He's happy.
That's a great thing.
What'd I tell you?
You think so?
Yeah.
You think he deserves it?
She's gonna say yes.
Hell yeah.
Did you see that he's getting the death penalty?
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, guys, he didn't get the death penalty, bro.
A lot of these people, they're brainwashed, bro.
I just made that up. And she's like, yeah, I heard about it. You know Andrew Tate?
I do.
How do you feel about him getting arrested?
It's all fake. He's already released, so it's all fake.
The Matrix Center agents.
The Matrix is trying to kill him right now. I wouldn't doubt if they try to. They're not going to get to him.
You saw how he got hospitalized?
I did.
They're trying their hardest.
It's not gonna happen.
But
Exactly.
they're exposed. They're exposed.
Everybody knows now because of him.
Exactly. Do you know who Andrew Tate is?
She does not like him. Trust me. You could tell by her appearance. She's a lib. She does not like this man.
Yeah.
How do you feel about him getting arrested?
That's all I gotta say.
How do you feel about him going to prison?
That's good.
Good.
Yeah, that's a L.
Yeah,
Why do you think so?
because he's a misogynist.
I agree. So you don't like him because he's a misogynist?
Yeah.
What's one thing that's like misogynistic that he said that you didn't like?
I just know that he's a misogynist.
They don't even know what it means. They don't even know what it means. Woke family. How can you hate somebody so much and you don't know why you hate them? Like, talk to me. What's going on, man?
Yes, I don't really follow him.
I understand.
Did he for real get arrested?
Yeah.
For what?
Huh?
For what?
The Matrix came and got him.
Oh.
They packed him up. Yeah.
Well,
they
do
sent
you
their
like
agents.
Andrew Tate?
Huh?
Do you like Andrew Tate?
Yeah, he's a good person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at how she walked away when he said that. Yeah, she's a bot. I'm sorry. I'm going to pray for you so you can switch over to the red pill side.
Okay.
I don't think that he's a good person. I think that some of his views, like, I can agree with, but he's just not a good person.
But life in prison is deserved.
Oh, yeah.
I find it funny how you feel like you have the right to call him a bad person, but are you any better? I think it's good woke family from us from time to time. If we try to throw the speck in somebody else's eye, or if we try to take out the speck in somebody else's eye, we should try to do it with our own as well too. You're trying to claim he's such a bad person, he's a misogynist, sexist, all that, right? But are you any better? Like, are you any better than the person you're accusing, or the person you're saying is a bad person? Come on, man, we got to do better.
Okay. Do y'all know who Andrew Tate is?
Yeah, unfortunately.
How do you feel about him getting life in prison?
They're happy.
I mean, you don't know who Andrew Tate is? He's like the biggest misogynist piece of shit on the internet.
Really?
I don't know about life. I think he definitely needs to do a lot of time if the charges are correct.
Okay. So why don't you like him?
Just based on the content he's put out and the way that he talks about women and how they're objects and that he can use them for his benefit instead of like actually seeing them as people.
Do you think he hates women?
Probably. Like he has mommy issues out the ass.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it. Y'all think he deserves life in prison?
They're going to both say yes.
I mean, yeah, if he's found guilty for human trafficking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really shitty thing to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think just see how it goes.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. You have a good day.
You too. Where do y'all get your information from? Like your opinion was like formed around like TikTok, Instagram.
Well, of course, you know, you
myself.
see the posts on Instagram, but I've watched like plenty of his like YouTube content myself. And
So you're a fan?
I'm not a fan, but I mean, you have to like get your information like straight from the source.
So if you get your information straight from the source, you'd know that he didn't do the things that you're accusing him of doing. Stop capping on this side, bro. Stop capping. I don't like. Stop capping, bro. Stop capping.
So,
Exactly.
So of course I've like watched a few of his videos and like heard what like he like has to say and stuff, and I can't. It drives me nuts.
Did you watch any of his videos?
No.
So where do you get your opinion from?
I guess, I don't know.
TikTok?
No.
Instagram?
I don't use TikTok like that. Or
Instagram?
Instagram. I don't really use social media like that.
So how do you know about him?
My roommates, really.
Yeah, that's an L. So your roommates tell you he's a bad person. You're just like, oh yeah, he's a bad person. Imagine being so programmed that you can't even think for yourself, bro. Like a lot of people, we all need to start thinking for ourselves, bro. It's so bad. Like it's really, really bad. This is not good at all.
What do your roommates think about him?
They don't like him.
They think he is the funny like on this side of the planet.
He's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for your time.
Yeah,
Appreciate it. You think he deserved it?
Yeah,
Did you like him?
no, not at all.
Why?
Well, I mean, he put out a lot of hate into the world about women, so I don't know why I would like him.
Personally, kind of deserved it.
Deserved it.
Deserved
what about
it.
I honestly don't have enough information.
you? Okay.
See, this girl's W based. She said she doesn't have enough information. Instead of her just trying to say that, going on what the mainstream media wants you to do. she's actually based.
Why do you think he deserved it?
Well, because of the accusations. I don't know all the information, but based off the accusations that have come out, I do believe that he deserves it based on that. If further information comes out that say, oh, he didn't do that, then yeah, no, he should be fine. But as of right now, what the public knows, yeah, that's not okay.
Did you like him pre the...
No. No.
Why is that?
Some of the things he said really irked me.
Really?
It just didn't give me very nice vibes, you know?
Yeah.
He didn't seem too kind. Not to like everyone, to certain people. Okay. Very selective about his kindness.
Who?
Mainly towards anyone who's very more left-wing. As someone who doesn't really care about any of that, I was like, okay. He just wasn't supportive of, like...
I agree, yeah.
Yeah, he was very into trying not to communicate correctly with everyone. He was yelling at other sides instead of trying to reason carefully and talk calmly like this.
No, because the thing is that if you do it like this, people aren't going to want to watch it. You have to be controversial. You have to be erratic. You have to be sporadic in order to be able to get clicks, in order to be able to get views, in order to be able to get attention. So I respect what he did. It is what it is.
Oh, okay.
He was lots of yelling.
So that's one thing you don't like?
Yeah, no.
Bro, she just said like a whole bunch of nothing, bro. Like she's like this side and this side.
Yeah, she was chatting.
I'd not like... How do you feel about him getting arrested?
That's pretty funny.
Funny?
That's funny as hell. Yeah.
Do you like him?
No, he's a...
Why do you say that?
I don't know, he's just a goof. I didn't even know about him until like this past month, and then everything is negative and terrible, and he's ugly. Yeah.
Is it because he's bald?
Partially. He's also a man.
He's also...
Yeah.
Oh, she's a feminist. That's a L feminist, bro.
Do you know who Andrew Tate is?
He doesn't like him.
No. Oh, okay. Sorry. How do you not know Andrew Tate?
I don't really.
I feel that.
Like, is he like some music artist or something?
Yeah. You should listen to him. Listen to Suicide. Suicide, yep. Yep, by Andrew Tate. Banger. Add it to your playlist.
I'll listen to it. Thank you.
I got you.
All right, guys. Let's get into the next video. We're going to be watching a little bit of Festify so we can get the latest updates on what's going on with Tate. So just hold on one quick second, guys. Let's get into this. Give me 1 second. Hold on. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay. So basically, the latest update that we have on Tate, guys, is that his cars have been seized. Right, his 31 supercars. So we're gonna watch a reaction video right now from Festify on, or at least, yeah. So basically, we're gonna figure out what's going on in regards to his cars being seized. All right.
Andrew Tate's lawyer has spoken out in an English interview about the situation of their cars being seized. Now, someone that's Andrew Tate's friend spoken out saying the Bugatti has not been taken, but allegedly some other cars have been taken from his residence in Romania.
Hold on.
First, we'll play the clip.
Let's go back to the Sartorial. So Sartorial Shooter is one of his guys, right? So this is what Sartorial Shooter said. So he said NPCs, right? Non-playable characters, the bots, the libs, right? Be like, they took Cobra Tate's Bugatti. Then why is it sitting next to my Ferrari in Dubai? Wake up, you're being lied to.
Allegedly, some other cars have been taken from his residence in Romania. First, we'll play the clip. It is broken down with English subtitles, and after, I've got something interesting to show you guys.
Word.
E mai relevantă în acest moment bătălia pentru libertate sau bătălia pentru...
Guys, for those of you who don't know, this is Eugene Vendanic, right? We saw his video yesterday. This is Andrew and Tristan's lawyer. So this is the situation. Let's continue.
Averea pusă sub sechestru, ținând cont și de demersul pe care l-ați făcut azi.
Domnule Oanță, din punctul meu de vedere sunt la fel de relevante. Orice act este considerat ca fiind emis nelegal împotriva unei persoane care se bucură de toate drepturile și libertățile, urmează a fi atacat și instanța să tranșeze asupra legalității sau nelegalității acestui act.
Dar în ce mod e afectat direct și personal acest sechestru pe aceste bunuri, mașini și bunuri imobiliare?
Păi cred că orice...
No, but I can't even lie though. Taking 11 of his cars is crazy. Like, no kizzy. Like, Woke family, how would you feel if you guys had 11 cars and somebody took it from you? The government, the Matrix, taking 11 of your cars. That's insane. I'm not even gonna cap.
Și încălcarea unui drept fundamental e lovit cel puțin de o nulitate relativă, aducându-ți o vătămare pentru simplu fapt că ți este încălcat în chip nelegal un drept fundamental prevăzut de actul 1, act adițional 1 la CEDO, respectiv dreptul de proprietate al persoanei.
Spuneați în sală că nu intenționează să vândă aceste bunuri puse sub sechestru. Până la finalizarea procesului, ce ar vrea să facă cu mașinile, cu casele?
Dar nu este vorba că vreau să fac sau că nu vreau să fac, dar vreau să dispun în mod liber și oportun de bunurile proprietatea mea la momentul nașterii oricărei oportunități. Și nu doar că nu vor să le vândă, parte din bunurile sequestrate au fost achiziționate după data de 11 aprilie 2022. Deci, dacă ar fi avut vreo intenție să-și înstrăineze patrimoniul pentru a nu face...
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think their lawyers are gonna get them into any trouble. But if I were Andrew and Tristan, once they get released from this situation, bro, they gotta leave Romania, bro. Romania is not safe anymore. They need to be in a place like Dubai or United Arab Emirates where it's safe. Because you have to understand, when you're a man and you're on your masculine journey and you're trying to mobilize military-age men to become the strongest, richest, most capable versions of themselves, they're gonna come after you. They're gonna cancel you. They're gonna jail you, and they might off you. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you admit that you would never off yourself and you will be strong, people are going to know the truth. And if you have a very, very big message, you're going to have a lot of military-age men that are going to rise up and revolt against the world government, bro. That's the reality. You feel me? But let's continue.
Obiectul îndestulării unor pretenții de natură civilă sau unei confiscări speciale extinse, ar fi putut să o facă între aprilie și decembrie de 100 de ori. Ori, eu vreau să dispun în mod liber de bunurile proprietatea mea, oricând vreau, oricând consider că este oportun, că vreau sau că nu vreau. Nu am de ce să stau cu bunurile cu o măsură instituită asupra lor, doar pentru că... Ce?
Există părți vătămate, există părți civile. Vor putea apărea noi părți civile. Eventualele pretenții civile nu ar trebui acoperite, îndestulate tocmai din aceste sechestre?
Foarte bună întrebare. Singurele pretenții civile exprimate la acest moment nu sunt nici măcar 0,1% din valoarea bunurilor sequestrate, pe de o parte. Pe de altă parte, potrivit chiar practicii judiciare, se arată faptul că la momentul instituirii acestei măsuri trebuie să fie o evaluare relativă măcar a unui eventual prejudiciu sau măcar a unei eventuale sume obținute în mod ilicit. Ori dacă avem de-a face cu un dosar început din aprilie, atât de mediatizat, până în acest moment n-au apărut alte persoane vătămate și pretenții civile, sunt, așa cum am arătat, extraordinar de disproporțional, nu este respectat unul din principiile fundamentale la momentul instituirii sechestrului asigurător, respectiv principiul proporționalității.
La nivel de principiu, ei susțin că aceste bunuri au fost cumpărate din bani făcuți în afara României și nu din aceste presupuse infracțiuni de crimă organizată?
La momentul la care
At this moment, I'm in court on such a measure and I'm not in a position to provide proof of income. All right, bro, we're going to skip over a little bit.
Vanquish S ultimate gets right now.
To see Andrew Tate's actual car collection. Well, Tristan went through this a while ago, and I've got a clip for you guys.
One of the best driving cars in the world. I'm a huge fan. I love this machine. Right now, I've been doing a lot of lazy driving lately. Work's been killing me. So I'm on my phone a lot, chilling and relaxing. So for that, I use the Rolls Royce.
Yeah, the Rolls Royce is nice.
It's a Wraith black badge. It's about as high spec, fancy, and as expensive as Rolls Royce gets. Fun fact, it's my second most expensive car. But I could still buy 9 of these for the price of the Bugatti. This one may be my favorite. It says Spy on the license plate, Aston Martin Vanquish S. And it's parked in the car. See this one, and you'll in terms of acceleration. There are ashtrays in the back seat, so your passengers can smoke cigarettes. So that's about half of them. I'm definitely going to be doing.
All right, guys, we're going to get into the next video, man. I mean, we've heard what their lawyer has to say. I just think that, like I said before, again, when it comes to them being in Romanian custody right now, they need to leave as soon as possible once they are released. Romania is not safe anymore, and they've allowed the Matrix to crack into what they're promoting. So, listen, woke family, we're gonna get into the next video real quick. We'll watch one more, and in regards to specifying, then we'll move on to the next section. All right, so just bear with me for a second. Give me a second. All right, so this is according to, okay, so we'll watch this. Apparently, he's been banned from schools. Andrew Tate has been banned from schools according to what his lawyer has to say. So hold on one second. Let's get into this. Let's do it. All right.
Andrew Tate is being banned from schools across the UK. Now, a parent that's actually had Andrew Tate on his podcast before, Rob Moore, spoke about the email that he received over his child, and we'll get into some more emails after.
I cannot believe that I've just seen this. So my kids go to a private school, and we have just had an email from the school. Get this. I can't believe this. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Dear parents, I would like to draw your attention to the webinar below, which is free to attend. Andrew Tate has been in the news in recent months and has gained traction online for his misogynistic views.
Interesting.
He was recently arrested in relation to human trafficking. With best wishes, teacher and head of learning for life. I cannot believe that. My frickin' school, the private school that my kids go to, has sent out an email and is running a webinar to bring to people's attention Andrew Tate. Now, by the way, I understand, because I've just had a look on Twitter, that this is something that's done nationally.
If you guys follow my Instagram, you just send that another email was sent in and I posted.
All right, so guys, this is the email that apparently UK schools are sending out to parents in regards to Tate, right? Emails schools have been sending out to parents in the UK. Bearing this in mind, any student who has seen or heard supporting Andrew Tate will have it treated the same as all other forms of discriminatory behavior. They will be isolated immediately and an investigation will take place. The views that Andrew Tate has stated go against what we stand for as a community, especially in terms of misogyny. What a bunch of bullshit. Excuse my language. What a bunch of bullshit. This is exactly, listen, let me tell you something, right? This is what the school system wants you to do as a man. They want you to be emasculized, or they want to emasculate you. They want you to be demasculinized. They want you to be weak. They want you to be soy boys. They want you to grow titties, and they want you to be a woman. When you have any bit of masculinity in you as a boy, turning into a man, they try to shame you. They try to tell you what you're doing is insubordinate. It happened to me. I remember when I was 10 years old, and I used to run around and be energetic. What did they try to do to me? They tried to put me on antidepressants. They tried to put me on, they tried to say that I had a lot of mental disorders, that I had Asperger's syndromes, right? They tried to say that I had ADHD. They tried to make it seem as if I had a mental disorder, but I'm a young kid expressing a lot of energy. They don't want you to think, right? They don't want you to be a free thinker. They try to shame you in any way, shape, or form. And this is disgusting, bro. This reminds me of my childhood and what I had to go through. And for the woke ones, the ones of you that can actually relate to the situation, right? You got to fight the powers that be because they don't want you to be masculine, bro. They want you to be weak. This is disgusting, bro. Shame on the school system in the UK, bro. Real talk. And for those of you who know and you see this video, I said it myself. Wokey Buck said it.
It's saying, bearing this in mind, any student who is seen supporting Andrew Tate will be treated the same as other forms of basically disciplining them and their behavior, and will be isolated immediately. And an investigation will take place. The views that Andrew Tate has stated go against what we stand for as a community, and especially in terms of misogyny. Now we know that the school system is not a fan of Andrew Tate, but for a while we've known that Andrew Tate is not a fan of the school system at all either.
They would monumentally fail. The scam is that you can only access the lent money for education. So you don't evaluate the true value of said education/money. The cash exists in a vacuum with no investment competition. The 100K of education is not compared to 100K of crypto or 100K of real estate or starting your own business, because the other options are not available with the money. If they were, in a fair market, education would fail to struggle any investors at all. If you could take 100 grand and invest in anything you wanted, nobody would choose education because everybody knows the ROI is so low. There are so many better options. With an absolute lack of competition for the investment funds, the educational systems have spiraled costs ridiculously beyond inherent value, along with providing an unimpressive product. Zoom.
No, he's right. No, Tate is right. I'm going to tell you why he's right. The return on the investment is very, very low. Why is it very low? Because look at how much teachers themselves are paid. If you take any teacher in the United States that's probably in elementary school or even middle school, high school, the average teacher salary in the United States is probably between 30 to 45K, 50 at most. Teachers are not getting paid a lot. So think about it. They went to school for all these years, invested all this money into their education to be able to become teachers, and now they're teaching and they're only getting paid 30K, 40K, maybe 45, 50. They're not getting paid a lot, bro. They're getting paid as much as a McDonald's worker, as a Wendy's worker, bro. They're not really making bread.
Classes. Zoom classes. You're learning more at this emergency meeting for free than you would in a Harvard Zoom class for 100 grand. They give you zero guarantees of employment, zero guarantees of return on investment. In a fair market, if people didn't make money with the educational systems they were taught, they'd simply stop investing. So in a fair market, people would stop going to school because they'd realize it's a waste of money. But you can only access the money for school. And this is why the educational scam refuses to operate in a fair market. The loans are pegged to the scam because the educational system would collapse if the game wasn't rigged. A degree is more expensive every year, yet more of them exist every year because there's more graduees. Double inflation. Scarcity equals value. Degrees are not scarce. They mean nothing. And every year, loser peons celebrate graduation. 99.9% remain broke forever. And the ones who make money didn't make it from the degree. They made it from something else.
Yep.
Hustlers University has 30,000 people subscribed. Don't be impressed that I've amassed 30,000 students. Be impressed that I retained 30,000 people from all around the world. People from Africa, people from the poorest countries on earth are still making more money than they invest.
That's a fact.
Someone who barely speaks English from the poorest country on earth can make more than he invests, so can you. All students are earning more than they've invested because I couldn't retain them any other way. I don't exist in a vacuum. My university is competing with every other dollar investment on the planet. The cost of my teachings are fairly compared against any other possible investment, and I've proved myself to be ultra competitive. Effectively, there is no better way to invest money than HU.
My unmatched purse capacity shared with fatigue and indefatigability makes me an unknown opponent in any human endeavor. Shout out to Andrew Tate, man. Tristan Tate, Tate brothers, man. Shout out to Emery Tate. Shout out to the Tate Corporation, man.
So with Hustlers University, every single person who invests $49 is sitting there going, what else could I do with this $49 as opposed to HU, which would be better for my future? And there is no other option. There's no other competition. $49 is lunch. It's lunch or access to an entire month of money-making information with some of the most qualified war room professors on the planet. There's no competition. It's simply the best value product on the planet. If you could find a better way to invest $49 that will provide more access to genuinely life-changing knowledge than Hustlers University, I recommend you do it. But once you understand HU is simply the best possible investment on the planet, you are failing yourself if you do not join. Once you accept it is the best possible spend of $49, if you don't then join afterwards, you are begging to fail. Do not fail yourself. Let's keep this very simple. You will make more money than you invest. And that's the key to getting rich. Shout out to the HUG. Shout out to the...
Guys, if you made it to the end of the video, we are pushing
all right, guys.
300K. It's been a goal of mine.
Let's move forward. All right. We're gonna watch this last video right now. That's saying that he's basically not doing well in jail, and then from there we'll move accordingly.
Guys, Andrew Tate's lawyer is doing another interview. Snippets have been dropping. This time it's in English and he's going to speak in English as well. But the main thing of the drop so far is that he said he's kind of worried about Andrew Tate because he's not doing good and he seems disappointed about the recent appeal decision.
I know you visit your client perhaps twice a day sometimes. How is Mr. Tate doing?
He's not very well. He's disappointed. But he is willing to resist. My clients don't recognize the allegations against them. We are now in a phase of investigation. It's not a public phase of a trial. The prosecutors didn't finish the investigation, And I think that is very early to talk. When the investigator came in the house of our clients, the doors were opened. All the girls had access to their own phone number, cellular data. Are you talking about the real Andrew Tate on those videos? Or are you talking about a character?
Obviously, the Tate brothers are always very mentally strong, but not doing well because they're disappointed. They feel, many people feel, and their lawyer obviously feels they're innocent, so it's just frustrating going to get that appeal, and then it gets rejected.
They'll be fine. I really do believe that both Andrew and Tristan will be fine. It's going to take time, but with time, all things are going to work well. That's what happens when you say things like against the matrix that they don't want you to promote. They're going to try to shame you. They're going to try to jail you. They're going to try to off you. But the thing is that with all of us as masculine men, we understand that there's going to get to a point where we're all going to go through a similar situation, and we're all going to have to fight it. And you have to be ready when your time comes. And you can't shy away from it, because that's what makes you to become weak. That's what makes you to become feminine. That's what makes you to become the most weakest version of yourself. This world, especially when you're trying to become the most masculine, strongest version of yourself, you're going to have a lot of people that are going to try to fight against you. The powers that beat everything, bro. You got to be ready to fight it, right? We're in spiritual warfare. We're in physical warfare, bro. Let's go. Let's freaking go. All right? All right, guys, we're going to move on to the next video, and then from there, we're going to move forward. So just give me a second, all right? In fact, you know what? Hold on real quick. We might watch a little bit of my guy Sneeko's podcast. Shout out to Sneeko, man. Gotta show love, man. No kizzy. All right, let's hop on his podcast or his live stream. All right, give me a second.
You ever watch Thomas Sowell?
No, no.
He talks about how, like, some things about. They say I shouldn't. Oh, I'm on Rumble. I can talk over these.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like the history of like slavery and stuff just isn't true, and like he talks about the red pill behind like the way they misinterpret that.
Who really did slavery?
No, I don't want to talk too much about it.
Who did slavery? Who did slavery?
It's like, you know where the word slave came from?
No, I don't.
Slavic.
Okay.
So a lot of times, like people put slavery as being like from race, but it wasn't necessarily about race on a global perspective. And he just talks about the history behind it, but I really don't want to go too much into that.
What are you afraid of?
You know what I'm afraid of.
People only learn through experience. As a flying raptor, education or revelation. This chick has to live her life some more, but ultimately not everyone can be saved. W effort, W Sneeko. I tried. And then it's your fault, faggot. Give her the fresh and fit treatment. Fatherless homes create dangerously emotionally unstable school shooters, soul boy criminals, and trans maxers. Young men need role models. That's all we talk about. There's a specific lack of masculine guidance, and even people who have fathers.
Men do need leaders. I agree.
Getting raised by the woke ideology, and it destroys people from birth. Having a father, I cannot stress, and having
it's very important.
2 parents in your life and having both, like your entire philosophy on raising kids is.
Listen, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. Every man, every woman needs both a mother and their father in their life in order to be able to guide them. Because if you have both figures, chances are you're probably gonna be off the streets, and you're probably gonna like do things that are gonna help you and your family to succeed long term.
Comes from single parent homes.
Now that doesn't mean that even if you don't have both parties, that you won't do it, but your chances are less significant. You know what I'm saying?
Like 4 or 5 years until they married Murray. Okay. Which one's Meredith?
The blonde one.
Is that the one that's Rachel's sister?
Yeah, Rachel's sister.
Okay, the dad was in their life. That wasn't a single parent.
It's still a single parent, just different.
Okay.
Separated.
Okay, but that's not. I'm saying like without a dad at all.
If anything, can you delete TikTok right now? If there's anything, you don't want to change your beliefs. You're an atheist. You want to like freeze your eggs and get cats. So you're on TikTok for hours a day. Do you think that is positive for your brain?
No.
Probably not. I just don't care.
So
because I like going on TikTok and like
Oh my god, I love the crafting side of TikTok. You should get on that part. I love the crafting
Why
side of
don't you?
TikTok.
Why don't you just do the like? That's the thing.
Why
look
don't you
at
just
it.
do crafts?
She's a this
Just
is
cook.
mom. This is mom.
Okay, genuine question. In a year, would it be better right now if you kept TikTok on your phone or deleted it?
Deleted it.
I mean, probably deleted it.
Why don't you do that? If you care about your future, you're acknowledging that deleting it would be better.
Facts.
Why don't you delete it right now?
Delete it. Get rid of it.
I'm attached to it. Plus, all my drafts are on there, and I don't want to delete my drafts.
So you're just weak-minded. You know the better solution for your future is deleting it right now, and you're like,
You know what the problem is? A lot of these women are weak-minded, bro. No disrespect, and they're comfortable, bro. Like, I don't know how you can literally be sitting in your own poop and be comfortable, bro. Does it not smell? Does it not stink? Does it not stink enough for you to be able to get up and say, you know what, I'm gonna go use some baby wipes and clean my bottom? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
Ideas it gives me, not the ideology, the ideas.
No, it gives you the idea. Come on.
I'm not saying
Haram.
it's a two-parent
Haram.
conservative household. She comes
Chad said
out
this is
of
a teacher conference. Yeah, it's a red pill conference. But yeah, it's just...
Yeah, red pill conference.
What
Big
do you think
facts.
about the fact that you're a bot? You're a straight up NPC. Everything. Like you everything you talk about just NPC. Like craft side of TikTok, you're watching people cook on an app.
I'm not cooking. I don't like watching cooking.
Why don't you just do the crafts instead of watching the crafts?
Well, I do them. It's just sometimes, like, for example,
11 hours a day.
I mean, yeah. But for
Siegel's
example,
not helping on that, yeah.
3D printing, there's so many, like, because, like, there's a website for 3D printing called Thingiverse, right? And it has all these things that people have designed, and you can, like, download them. There's so many, like, pieces of crap on there that, like, don't work. Or, like, sometimes, like, when I go to design something on 3D printing, I don't know what to design, and I can go onto other people's things and see the settings that they used for the
NPC
filament
chat.
they used.
NPC. Thank you for the 10. In life, we always have a choice to make. Thank you for the 10. Say what's real. You can have the mindset you have, or you can simply change it. What's wrong with changing your mindset to the one that's positive? Is that going to hurt you? Well, Chad, this is a good example. Like when you get comfortable, some people are just comfortable enough to be okay with.
Exactly. That's what I was talking about, bro.
They're acknowledged with the fact.
They acknowledge what the situation is, but they're comfortable being in their own poop. That they don't want to go clean it up, bro. I'm telling you, it's facts.
Okay. Conservative two-parent household. Conservative two-parent household. Liberal two-parent household. You grew up with two parents,
Yeah,
right?
two liberals, yeah.
Yeah. And it's like, it's funny because you would think we would have a similar mindset, but it's like with the guy I have nothing in common with, like comes from New York. Like, you know, it's like like how does that happen?
That's crazy.
It's like you think like my own blood, we would think the same, but we think so different.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, because of programming. That's why.
Thanks, Ajax. It's because it's so important to have two loving parents, especially a father figure, is why the father should not cheat. He needs to focus on the family and not himself. Cheating.
What do you think about cheating?
What do you mean? Like,
do you think, would you stay with a guy who cheated on you?
Absolutely, she would.
No, probably
Yeah,
not.
she
Well,
would.
it depends on the context.
Okay, what context?
Some people, like, for example, there's different types of cheating. I think
Yeah.
there's like the sexual level, there's the emotional level, and then there's just like it's kind of like you go on dates like you're looking for something else. And I think that if they're like, frankly, I don't care if somebody just has sex with somebody. I think it's just sex. But if it's like it's like
Is she red pill on this?
That's actually good.
Saying,
so if a guy just had sex with another girl but didn't like her, you would say?
I'd be like, I don't care. I prefer if he told me beforehand, but like, I would like to know the sexual partners that whoever I'm with has, because I don't want to like get an STD and shit like that.
That's fair.
You know.
What if he was careful?
But if he was careful, I'm like, I don't give a shit. But like, if he's emotionally cheating, I think that's different, because then like you're looking for something else emotionally. If it's like with your best friend, like you tell them something, that's not emotionally cheating, but it's like. I there's a difference between sexual, emotional, and then like if you're looking for someone else, I'm like, then why are you even with me?
But it depends on what you mean by dating, though.
She's kind of red pill on cheating. Does that help?
Why is cheating how far? I mean, that's the sexual revolution stuff. That's that new age thing. But
you know,
they're asking what your body count is.
I'm not gonna answer that.
4.
That's even her sister's like
It's 1? Oh, okay.
I didn't even know she wasn't a virgin.
Whoa!
She's capping.
I'm not gonna go into details.
With who? Which one? With the
Bomboclat! You know the vibes, guys.
There's a sisterly moment right now.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't tell me. Like,
Oh.
older than you. I was like almost done with college.
that was a funny story.
Oh my god.
That's a funny story.
Your turn.
I'm not telling. No.
Chat going crazy right now. So what's the funny story?
What's a funny story?
Your story.
What story?
Not the guy. Unless that wasn't the. Maybe that wasn't. No, I don't think that was your first.
Bomboclat! You know the vibes.
You said cough syrup when I was a kid.
No, that wasn't that.
That wasn't that.
That was
Okay.
something else.
Western Islam with the Quran quote. I don't want to. It's too long. A good one says changing mindset to something positive is one thing, but when you couple that with principle and productivity, that's when you see true change and results. This is W Stream for real. Do you so you're on TikTok? Do you do you go outside? Do you hike?
No, you know she
I
doesn't.
have a horse. So.
You're a horse girl.
I'm not a horse girl. I just have a. I'm
That means you're a horse girl.
I guess.
Okay.
And I spend a ton of time there. I go 5 to 6 days a week.
You like the horse girl? Like talks to your horse, like full sentences.
Not full sentence. Well, okay.
Yeah. Okay. And you wear that little like horse girl hat thing when you ride it.
The helmet?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because if you get kicked off.
Do you wear those like stocking things, the big socks?
I mean, I wear tall boots, but I just wear like socks like these.
That's funny.
I wear riding boots.
Did you watch Disney Channel?
I don't know. I think I watched more Nickelodeon. What did we watch more? Nickelodeon? Or
We didn't have TV when I was a kid.
I think I watched more Nickelodeon.
I don't know. You guys had TV. I didn't have TV.
So she'd rather keep TikTok, says I really don't care. She'd rather keep TikTok and watch
That's crazy.
people than become interesting herself. I think she just needs to find a skill she actually wants to be good at.
All right, so for those of you who don't know what's going on right now, Woke Family, he's basically trying to red pill. This is Just Pearly Things. Shout out to Just Pearly Things. He's trying to red pill her sister, her younger sister. I think she's 18, something like that. But yeah.
Relationship. But people just don't want to do work anymore. People are extreme. Do you consider yourself hardworking?
I would think so, because I work 2 jobs right now.
What do you do?
One of the jobs I just do more for fun, I guess. I work at Party City because I like my coworkers, and I work there over the summer, almost full time. And then I caretake for the elderly. So I like go there and
Or
I change.
www.
You do a lot of good stuff. You should have said that when you talked about like good deeds that you could take. That's good.
She's naturally very motherly, so it's like very sad she's been brainwashed.
Nah, you do want to have kids. You're just being brainwashed. I'm telling you straight up. Like every all of your hobbies, everything. Like you definitely want to have
Like
kids.
she babysits more than anyone. Like as I said, she's
And you
a little-
babysit. I'm guessing your friends say the same shit. Your friends also be like, I don't want to have kids. I don't want to get married.
No, my friends want kids. Well, okay, all but one of them. Although I think that's just because I think she wants kids, but she's kind of scared of babies.
Sneeko, learn from this. You're either Muslim or a bot. Yeah. Do you think that you're an NPC?
I mean, I would hope not.
Do you think she's an NPC?
What's an NPC?
Non-playable character. Non-playable character.
Non-playable
I'd give her like 50% bot. Not a full bot. because
Yeah, she's not full. She's not
like-
full. She's not full.
I don't know. I've talked to girls that are so far gone. But she is so young. So I'm like, she will be a bot in 5 years if she keeps going down this path of botdom. And then she's a psychology major. It's like, they're just gonna brainwash her even more.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be psychology right around it. That's why I guessed that immediately. It's always psychology because it's teaching you to be extremely about like your therapy people, always thinking internally, always like analyzing what's wrong with me instead of doing stuff. It's literally in action in real time, thinking, overthinking stuff instead of living in the real world.
It's like, I don't understand what talking about your problems, like how it solves them.
It doesn't. That's the thing. They want you to think that therapy is going to help you. It's not going to help you, bro.
Yeah, and I feel like women shouldn't be therapists. Sorry, Eva. I feel like men look to solve problems where women look to comfort. So I feel like men, like if you go to therapists, like they should be a man because they're actually looking to solve them. Like all my friends that are therapists have like mental problems. Like why would I go to a therapist if you have mental problems? Like you can't even fix your own head.
So what do you know about mental health if you're fucked up?
Yeah, it's like you guys all have issues. So why would I? It's like, would I go to an overweight personal trainer? No.
That teach them, yeah.
Like therapists get away with this.
Exactly.
You know I'm right. That's why she's laughing.
Those same therapists that you're going to, bro, you think they don't have their own problems? Who do they go to be able to help solve their problems? It's dumb. The only therapy you need is cold showers, reading your Bible, praying to God, right? You can put that in one. Going to the gym and getting 6 to 8 hours of sleep. That's the only therapy that you need. Word to everything, bro.
You know what I'm talking about. She got so mad at me. She stopped being my friend and like sent me this long text, talk shit about me to the whole volleyball team. It was so embarrassing.
It's all good.
And
Move.
literally, she calls me like a month later and was like, "You're right." It's like sometimes when people are the most triggered, they're the most close to changing their mind. But
Do you get triggered?
Not really. No, she's very mild, so maybe she won't, but
What was the most exciting moment of your life?
Probably getting my horse because I tried to for like 5 years.
Horse girl, yeah.
Okay, no, whatever. I don't care. I admit it. Plus, I like the people at my bar, and they're all nice.
Ask her if having a boyfriend would make her happier. Well, you're not really unhappy, and you're not really happy. You're kind of just like...
Yeah, you're like in the middle. You're neutral.
I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty good with life right now.
she's happier than she's been in a while. She had a rough high school couple years.
Yeah. Oops.
If she wasn't Pearl's sister, you'd be making fun of the way she looks. Oh, yeah. Yeah, probably. Well, I do. I went after the tattoos and the piercing at first. Do you think that Tyra says she will think about this long term? The biggest thing I think is finding God. I think God leads you away from all these ideologies. But yeah, you're not. I tried, Pearl.
Yeah, I mean, all we could do is try.
That's funny.
Is there anything like we could have done to sway your mind, or do you think you're even open to changing your mind?
I think I'm open if someone gives me valid reasoning. Like, for example, when you first said, like about the WNBA and NBA, because at first you were just like women like don't deserve to like make as much. And at first I was like what the fuck? And then you like explained it to me, and I was like, okay, yeah, that makes so much sense. And, like I've explained that to other people too, and I was like, okay, it makes sense.
So you don't think if the people that are having kids from single parent homes are having worse outcomes? So and we're seeing that the most medicated women, like on antidepressants, are single childless women over the age of 45. You don't think that maybe says that us women not having kids will make us unhappy, and that we also need dads in the home? If we find like school shooter after school shooter that grew up in a single parent home, doesn't that, and you talk to people that grew up in single parent homes and they talk about how much they miss their dad. You don't think that says that maybe we need fathers, and we
need men. We need masculine men. No cap. I'm telling you. I keep telling y'all, bro.
I just think that's a lot of like, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm sure those are stats, and I'm sure they are true. But I just feel like society is raising kids differently now than because I feel like maybe part of the reason that those.
You're right. Society is raising kids differently. It's society and it's social media and schooling. Parents are not really raising their kids anymore. You feel what I'm saying? And it's disgusting. And we need to level up past that. Real talk. I'm telling y'all. Listen, guys, we're gonna have a short stream tonight. I'm gonna end stream in a couple minutes. But other than that, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream tonight, and we'll be back tomorrow for 9 p.m. Woke family, you know the vibes. You know what's up, man. All right.
Like when you're 60, like what do you think is gonna make you happy?
When I'm 60, I hope to have a huge ass.
Bots don't think that
farm.
far. Yeah, bots never think that far.
I just want to have a huge ass farm with hundreds of animals. I just want to.
You see how you're replacing children with animals?
I prefer animals.
To people?
To people?
I wasn't allowed to have animals when I was younger. Mom, Dad.
Why can't you have both?
You can't cut a chicken.
Why can't you have both? Why can't you have children and animals?
That's always outdoors.
Oh my god,
and what the
I think she'll be fine though. I feel like in 5 to 10 years from now, bro, she'll level up and she'll be fine. I'm not gonna lie.
they go. They went to my bedroom to sleep with me, and I took them.
You do love this.
So the second that we had a dog that was allowed upstairs.
So if it's society, right? What would indicate that it's society versus something internal with women? Like, you don't think if women have done one thing for thousands of years that maybe we're programmed to do it? Like, it's not society, it's just our biology.
I just know a lot of older women who don't have children and who are perfectly content with their lives.
Like who? How many?
I know Beth, one of my...
So that's the horse lady?
Yeah.
You see? Like, even the horse lady's brainwashing her. So it's your horse coach. That's where this brainwashing came from. How old were you when you started meeting Beth?
15, 16, I think.
Oh my god, it was Beth.
It might have been. I love
Oh
Beth.
my god, it was totally Beth. That's who brainwashed my sister. Was her horse coach.
That's funny.
I don't care.
So you
All
see
right.
Beth. Who else?
All right, guys. Listen, we're gonna end off this stream right now. Listen, I appreciate y'all.
And how do you know
No,
that?
hold on. My bad. Wait, hold on. No, hold on.
Have you asked them?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Listen, we're gonna be ending the stream right now. Listen, I appreciate y'all so much for tuning into the stream. I know it's short, 1 hour, but listen, tomorrow we're gonna be back at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're gonna go crazy. You know what I'm saying? But listen, if you enjoyed this live stream, make sure you go spam that like button, leave comments, share this live stream with your friends, subscribe to the channel at WokeEbucks, WOKEEBUKS. Tap the notification bell to get all the latest videos that I post. Patreon link will be down in the description below, and so will social media links. So make sure you give those a check. But without further ado, this is gonna be this live stream. This is WokeEbucks, and I'm out, man.